Watch me.
His name is
Watch me.
Al Sharpton.
I got it. Hey!
From New York, Reverend Al. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Before I say anything, I want us to all keep in mind and memory the legacies of Mrs. Abernathy, who was funeralized on Monday in Atlanta. I was honored to be part of the ceremonies of Juanita Abernathy, wife of Reverend Ralph Abernathy. It was Ralph Abernathy, Juanita Abernathy, Martin Luther King, and Coretta King that was the four pioneers of the Montgomery bus boycott that resulted in so much of the progress we made. And at the same time, Emily Clyburn, the wife of Congressman James Clyburn, who in her own right did so much around education and around civil rights. They met, in fact, being arrested in a demonstration in South Carolina in 1960, which is why what is going on today in Washington and going forward is so important, because people paid a dear price, including these women, and often we ignore women in the early days of the movement, to make sure that we don't slip back into this autocratic, non-democratic, dictatorial atmosphere that this present president has tried to institute and enforce. So I was very happy to see Speaker Nancy Pelosi announce yesterday they're going toward an impeachment inquiry. When you think of the president of the United States on the phone with the president of Ukraine, knowing that he was waiting and hoping to get the $400 million in military aid that had already been passed by Congress. And he tells him 8 times that I want you to meet with my lawyer. And we don't know if he said it by word or if it was implied, but clearly meet with his private lawyer around Joe Biden and investigating Joe Biden's son. This is using taxpayer money, congressional passage, to really get political favors and opposition, and if not outright help from opposition, help against the opposition from a foreign power. How do you know it was about Biden? Why didn't he tell him meet with my Secretary of State or my General Counsel? But my private criminal attorney, Rudy Giuliani, it speaks loud, it speaks clear. Donald Trump needs to face full impeachment.
Fight the power. Will we get
That's
him?
what I do. I don't know if we'll get him, but I think the first thing is that we've got to get in the ring. We've been fighting to get in the ring. Now we'll figure out how we're going to knock him out. But it took so long to get Nancy and them down the aisle and up the stairs into the ring.
Were you a part of that discussion, Reverend Al, and just having conversations with leaders like Speaker Pelosi about this and moving this forward?
I've had a lot of conversations in Washington at the highest level on this. I won't say with who.
Right.
Those that know won't say, and those that say don't know.
All right, Reverend Al. Fight it.